All right, welcome back to the Fox Den FAWKES news. Look, real quick, I want to talk about this whole Jerry Jones, Jamie Foxx accidental live stream slippage of Jerry Jones talking about one of his players, his Packers. Now, the main reason I'm covering this is because a good friend of mine, comedian J.D. White, who I do society and culture news with every Monday, is one of the biggest Jerry Jones fans and Jamie Foxx fans. So I know that whatever his take on this is going to be hilarious. So I had to cover it. By the way, guys, look, I am 5'9.5". I do run a 4.40, but I was not in California during the training camp, and everything else that Jerry Jones says, and it might apply to me. It really might apply to me. So if you think that what Jerry Jones is mentioning here is what the peak male specimen is, guys, listen, he's describing me to a T, except I wasn't in California at training camp. So those of you who are living under a rock and only get your news from FAWKES News, one, I apologize, but two, listen, this was allegedly at a training camp in California. Jamie Foxx was hanging out with Jerry Jones up in the stands, doing a little live, like, look at me, I'm hanging out with Jerry Jones today, real loosey goosey. And Jerry Jones just kind of behind him, being Jerry Jones. And he seems to slip up and talk about one of the players' big, ginormous penis. Now, people took to the interwebs and said all the things. They said, listen, this just went viral today. Even though that the video actually came out 3 days ago, it really hit viral mainstream news kind of today. And again, I just thought it was worth it. So let me play this for you. Here is the video in its raw. I'm going to play just a little bit of it so that you can get the context, and then I'm going to fast forward it. And you really have to listen here because it is kind of loud. They are in kind of like a stadium kind of situation here. So you kind of really have to pay attention, but don't worry. I will read you the exact dialogue. And of course, as always, I'll show you receipts, and then we'll call JD. I just texted him. I asked him if he's up for a call. He said he was. So we'll hit him up in just a second. Here we go. You ready?
Get it out. 5'9", 441. Okay.
9 3-inch head. 8.5-inch dick.
So if you got it there, let me read you what he said. He said 5'9.5", 210 pounds, 4'40", 9 3-inch hands, 8.5-inch dick. Oh man, is that peak male spec? I should have been a Dallas Cowboy. I'm just kidding. Everything else is true about me except an 8.5-inch dick. I don't have that. All right, let's go ahead and call JD. Let's see what he has to say. Again, keeping it loosey goosey today.
Hello,
Jay.
how's it going?
Good, man. I'm doing a Fox News thing, and I know you and I having a comedy event October 18th in Orlando, Florida at Tactical Brewing Company. So I told you to be by your phone that I was going to call you. And I'm sorry to blindside you with this. I assume you already know, being that you are a huge Jamie Foxx fan and an even bigger Dallas Cowboy fan. Are you familiar with the Jerry Jones penis-sized reference viral video?
Okay. Well, let's get something straight. I like Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is a triple threat when it comes to comedy, acting, and he can sing. But I'm no bandwagon, not bandwagon. What you call it? I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Ooh, Jamie Foxx." Ooh, he all right. But Jamie got some flaws too. Some stuff he says and do that. I just be like, you know what, Jamie's crazy. But as far as Jerry Jones, yeah, I am a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan. Been a fan since 1977 when I was 5 years old. My mom bought me for school when I was in kindergarten. She bought me a Dallas Cowboy starter jacket. It was blue with the silver and had that star on it. And ever since, I've been a diehard Cowboy fan. Now, Jerry Jones took over in 1989. Rich guy. I didn't like Jerry because how he did Tom Landry. Tom Landry, legendary coach, been there 29 years, and he fired him But we won 3 Super Bowls after he fired him because we hired my favorite college coach, Jimmy Johnson, from my team. He hired him. That was a smart thing that Jerry done. And we won 3 Super Bowls between him and Barry Switzer. And then after that, Jerry couldn't, had to get beside himself, and he fired Jimmy because he won all the damn credit. So he fires my main man, and my Cowboys for the last 28, going on 29 years, haven't sniffed a Super Bowl. So Jerry is loved, but he's also hated. And when I say he's hated, it's because of he's not putting the players. I mean, we have some talented players, but he's always micromanaging and meddling. And he loves to be in front of the camera, and he gets interviewed more than the coaches. He gets interviewed more than the players, which is a problem, because if you look in the league at any sport, baseball, football, basketball, what owner goes in the camera, be in front of the camera, making statements and saying things? And that brings my point to what you talking about the stuff he's saying, which I mean, he's 81 years old, man. So I mean, he don't have no filter. He's gonna say what the hell he want to say.
Dude, can I have the DJ or the MC for the Orlando comedy show and Tactical? Can I have him like introduce you as like next up coming on stage? We have Jay Derrell White, 6'1", 225 pounds, 10-inch hands, and a 9-inch cock.
Hey, if it'd give me some ass at the end of the night, hey, I don't care if he would, to be honest with you.
Hey, let me read you this. These are some tweets that came out. Let me know what you think. I'll read you 3 of them. You tell me your opinion on these tweets. Fire Kellen Moore says, Jerry Diddy Jones. Drew Thomas says, is every rich dude just gay or what? Like the Win says, Jerry has no shame at all. Can't stand this man. Hang on, one more. Still Next LLC says, they be rich and weird. All right, what's your take? What would be your tweet about this penis size incident?
I mean, my thing is, they are in the business, the combine. Now, there have been some black friends of mine who have, when we talk about the combine, a lot of them don't like it because they see it as a modern day slave trade. It's like a modern day slave trade because these guys come out here half naked. They looking at them physically. They making them jump. They making them stretch. They making them catch the ball. Do how many bench presses you can do. They're looking at that. I mean, they drawing blood from them. They checking out their everything because I understand they're about to make a big investment in these players. But I mean, if you seen an NFL combine, you should see the little shorts that they have on. It's like what is it, like spandex or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and these black dudes. So, I mean, I'm not saying that all black dudes have big dicks, but I mean, damn, when they wearing that, it's going to be hard not to see it. When you watching them run, it's just like an ass, like with a woman. When a woman put on some spandex, the first thing that we notice is their ass, right? Same thing for dudes. It just so happens he's a black dude and he got a big thing. So with him, Jerry's just saying what he sees, what he's seen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think he's saying it to be saying like gay that he wanted it or anything. It's just and the reason now, if he just solely talked about the dude's dicks, then yeah, I might be like, Jerry's suspect. But he's talking about everything. He's talking about what they look at in the what's name, and I think he was just doing it in jest, just saying it in jest. Bringing it to light or just saying it or whatnot. I mean, plus he said it around Jamie Foxx, who is a big Dallas Cowboy fan, who is one of the top comedians in the world. So for him, I'm thinking, that's why he said that or would say something like that around Jamie Foxx. And then, to be honest, it's been suspect. Jamie Foxx has been suspect that he's, on the down low, or he, is bisexual. So I mean, you could take it either way. But I mean, Jerry Jones, 81 years old, man. He just got no filter and gonna say what he want to say.
Well,
I don't see nothing.
What now? Let me ask you this last question. What player do you think he was talking about? 5'9.5", 440, 440, 9-inch hands, and an 8-inch dick. Who do you think he was talking about?
Well, going by the height, because I ain't out there meat gazing. But as far as height wise and speed, he's probably talking about Deuce. That guy, Deuce. What's his last name? Basically, his name is Deuce. This is his second year. He is the son of one of the Cowboys' scouts.
Okay.
And they draft him, but his name is Deuce. And he's a little short dude, 5'9". I know he got the speed, but like I said, I don't meet gays.
Well, he must not be that fast. It'd be real hard to run with an 8-inch fucking dick dragging behind you. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, that's why they wear those spandex. That's why they wear those spandex, and a lot of them wear those spandex. Now, in football, a lot of guys, when I played, we used to have the cup. Keep your thing in the cup, right?
Right.
These guys don't even wear cups now. They wear the spandex to keep it tight to the body, Okay. But I don't know. I'm old school. I got to have a cup.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
You get hit in the groin, you going down.
Right. Especially if you have an 8-inch target. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going down because it's hard to hit 2 inches. But listen, are you psyched up about October 18th, the comedy show in Orlando at Tactical Brewing Company?
Oh yeah, I always stay ready. I stay ready. We're gonna, I'm adding new stuff every day, always, especially with the Diddy stuff. I got some stuff to talk about with that. So, yeah, we're going to have fun. It's going to be fun. I hope a lot of people show up and get these jokes.
All right, brother. Hey, man, thanks for taking my call, and I'll see you soon.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
Cheers. Well, there you go. From the man himself. Listen, tonight, 6:30 p.m., I'll probably be dropping another episode. If you have been paying attention, George Soros is buying up 200 radio stations, and that's real big news. But I've got Jonathan Emord, the last constitutional litigator left in this country. He actually ran for state senate against a George Soros-backed opponent, so he is very familiar with George Soros and George Soros's ways. So I got him on 6:30 to kind of talk about this whole George Soros buying up radio stations and what that means for freedom of speech, for freedom of press, for independent journalism, and the whole 9 yards. So make sure you hit that like, subscribe, hit that little bell, and hey, drop me a comment below. What do you think about Jerry Jones? Do you think he was just being silly, being goofy, or do you think Jerry Jones really looks at his players like it's some kind of modern day slave trade? Let me know down in the comments. Until next time, guys, like G.I. Joe always says, maybe you didn't know about Jerry Jones and Jamie Foxx's little penis incident, but now you do know, and knowing is half the battle.